Hello, welcome guys. Can you guys hear me? Hello. Hey, welcome guys. Can you guys hear me? The AMA is starting soon.
Yeah.
How you doing, guys? How is everybody doing today? Can you guys hear me? Craig, can you hear me? Seems like nobody wants to talk. Okay.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, you can hear me, yeah?
Yeah, but a bit
Say that
busy
again, mate.
trying
You're
to do
lagging
something
a
else at the
little.
same time.
Okay, right, listen. Okay, we've got a few viewers watching the live stream itself. It's now 5 minutes past. I'm not sure if everyone's going to join in. So thank you very much, PhD, for joining the AMA. And thank you, Craig. So I'm going to firstly start off with I know how tough things have been for the project the past couple of weeks. We've had a lot of setbacks, a lot of things that have happened that have more than basically stressed out the development team. It's more than put us down. Made us feel made us feel like we're not really doing the best at the moment, and that's fine because when life kicks you down, you pick yourself back up, you dust yourself off, and you keep moving forward, and it happens. These happen. Sometimes you just can't lose sleep over things you can't control, and unfortunately, the past couple of days has been one of those scenarios. So we want to apologise for what happened in regards to the web wallet and security risks that arose with it. But we can assure you guys that these problems are sorted. It won't happen again. I can vouch for this. It will not happen again. And yeah, I can only apologise for the setback that this has caused. Our intentions were never, ever, ever to fork our network at all. But soft forking was something that had to be done. We didn't have 2 million coins in disposable coins to just be able to refund back the lost coins and the lost wallets. It's just something we couldn't afford to do, and we made a drastic decision to then decide to fork the blockchain, and we decided to pre-mine the 2 million coins back to replace the coins that got stolen, and we've also pre-mined another 2 million coins for the community, for the development trust. Now, the reason why we've done this is that there's quite a few reasons to why we've done this. One of the reasons being we wanted to make sure that we held a nice percentage of the amount of coins that are in circulation, so that if big crypto whales decided to dump millions of coins, if we didn't have these coins in a reserve, people would panic. Everyone would start panic selling because one whale decides to, I don't know, cash out 3 million coins, and this early on in the project, it's not ideal. So that was one of the reasons. One of the other reasons why we've decided to go down that route is because we want to implement a form of proof of stake. Now, obviously, staking and proof of stake is two different things, and we're not implementing proof of stake. We're going to be implementing staking, which to be able to do this, we have to have some form of reserve. So the idea behind this is, if you hold, say for example, you hold 50,000 obsidian in your web wallet, for example, and you store it for 30 days, make 10% back on them coins. Does that make sense? And we'll be checking if any withdrawals are made from that wallet. Now, the rules are for this that we're going to be implementing is, it's going to be capped to a certain amount of coins, because we don't have an unlimited amount of coins to be distributing 10% shares here, there, and everywhere. So understandably, we have to, at first, until we've got everything set up, we're going to have to limit how many coins people can store in their wallet to make interest off of it. Does that make sense? And the reason why we're doing this is we're giving people the initiative to not dump, to not just sell their coins the second they've got coins and swap them for other coins. It gives people the initiative to want to stake their coins, hold on to their coins, and earn from it, basically. So that was another reason why we've implemented the additional 2 million coins. Now, again, this is giving back to the community. So this is our way of adding an additional feature where you'll be able to select an option to stake your coins. Depending on how we can code this, hopefully when you click the button to say stake, it locks your account, as in you can't then withdraw. And once you've staked, and the 30-day period has ended, the web wallet itself, the system will automatically deposit your 10% share. Does that make sense? So this is kind of big for you guys. We want to give back to the community. We want to kind of improve the project. We've had a lot of setbacks recently, and ideally, we kind of want to recover from this and come back even stronger than ever. So I hope you guys understand the decisions that were made and why we made these decisions. Like I said, the original forking, the soft fork of the Obsidian network was to recover the lost 2 million coins that got hacked from the web wallet. Now, again, like I said and stated earlier, the vulnerability has been found, it's been fixed. This will no longer be an issue in the future. And unless you never know, in 20 years' time there could be more technology, supercomputers that are able to do these kind of things. But up until that point, we are okay. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, guys, I honestly do give my sincere apologies in that respect. And we are doing our best to keep this network secure and safe for you guys, and that is our number one priority. We've got a second exchange listing. We're pushing to have a second exchange listing hopefully by the end of next week. We're going to get listed on the second exchange. We're just going to push the market in and kind of build back up the community, if that makes sense, because I know a lot of investors have feared the worst. I do also want to point out, guys, that there was accusations flying about that the development team cashed out the coins, the 2 million, and allegedly left a back door for access to the web wallet. I would like to confirm that this is not true whatsoever. Again, tracking through all the transactions and stuff on the Block Explorer, you guys can see it weren't anyone from the development team. Furthermore, we also got accused of the original 400,000 coins being spent. Again, we provided the developer wallet address. You guys have seen that no coins have left or even deposited into that account since the original 400,000 coins were deposited in there. So again, I just want to clear that up, guys. We don't like being accused of something we haven't done. This has been just as stressful and heartbreaking to us as it has been with you guys. So it's not been easy the past couple of days. We've had lack of sleep. We've had so much stress going on, panicking, and trying to keep it all together and keep the community strong. It's very difficult when there's such a big influence on negativity in the community at the moment. Okay, so I just wanted to clear that up, guys, and give you guys peace of mind. So rest assured, okay, everything is now running smoothly. We've got an upgraded, so we're going to be pushing marketing and paying for marketing advertisements on YouTube, on TikTok, and other platforms. And hopefully that then allows us to kind of expand our advertisement marketing and kind of reach a broader audience. Okay. We also will be releasing a mining pool, a developer mining pool this week. Sorry, not this week. By next week, hopefully Tuesday, the mining pool, developer pool will be ready. So if you do want to contribute towards the development team by mining on our pool, all funds will be going straight to the developer trust fund, where the coins will be used to put back into the project and for the community. Okay, guys. So yeah, that's basically the main highlights of this week. Again, I apologise for the delays. I know the AMA meeting was supposed to happen and commence on Wednesday, I believe it was, and we've had to delay it until Saturday today. But every single week, Wednesday evening, 8 o'clock GMT time zone, we will be hosting our weekly AMA meetings where we'll be discussing the following week's plans, the progress, and our schedule. Okay, guys, so if you can attend, great. If you'd like to attend and interact with us, guys, you're more than welcome to. If you can't make it, it's not a problem. We'll be uploading to all of our social media posts and platforms after the AMA has ended. Okay, guys, and yeah, honestly, guys, thank you all so much for all the continued support at the moment, especially through these tough times. And we do appreciate all the support that we have received. Okay, guys, so you guys have been amazing, so thank you. So yeah, basically that's what's happening this week, guys. There's not really been a lot going on the past week, considering the attack that we had on the web wallet has kind of dedicated our attention to that one kind of thing, sorting out the fork, updating all the like re-indexing the block explorer and all of these other factors that fall into place is very time consuming, so it has taken up a lot of our resources this week. So hopefully by next week we'll have more things in motion and things will be running smoothly again. Okay, guys, so do you have any questions, PhD, or is there anything that you'd like to ask? Any questions? What would you like me to tell you? Like, no sense to ask. What about that exchange? Better be surprised. Okay, right. In regards to so many, because I know we've had quite a lot of inquiries regarding this. Okay, I'm playing my cards close to my chest because I do like the element of surprise. I do like to surprise you guys and be like, hey guys, here you go. You guys now have this feature, or you guys can now install this, or you can access this. But yeah, we are continuously working on the Android app development, which does hold a working and functional exchange. Okay, so you guys already know that the marketplace has been a part of the design for the banking app since launch back in, I think it was November 2023. So yeah, be patient, guys. May the 12th is our deadline for the launch of the app. If I can push it a little bit sooner for you guys, I will. I will. If not, then you guys are just gonna have to wait until the 12th, unfortunately. Okay, PhD. Is there nothing you want to ask? I'm quite disappointed, guys. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I thought a lot more people would attend, to ask me questions in regards to the situation this week. So if you guys do want to privately message me, anyone that's watching now, if you do want to privately message me and make any form of inquiry, you're more than welcome to, and I can give you guys, I can answer any questions that you guys may potentially have, any concerns or queries. Okay. It does, unfortunately, PhD. It does. I mean, like I said, you can't lose sleep over things you can't control. And there's no point in crying over spilt milk. At the end of the day, it is what it is. It's happened. We just got to deal with it. Like I said, this is something that can make or break a project. Fortunately, it hasn't completely broken us. Don't get me wrong, it has bruised us a lot. The effect of this, the ripple effect, has been catastrophic. But we are recovering and we are starting to get there. Okay. Exactly. I mean, look, forking with a pre-mine isn't something ideally that we wanted to do. Like I said from the start of the project, I have always been against pre-mining. I've also been against changing my code at all. You know, like for example, my original, like, everything I calculated, like, was spot on with my calculations when I was coding the source code. You got to take into consideration there was a reason why I had 168 million total supply. There was a reason behind it, because it was a perfect number. Everything just made sense for upscaling when we have a lot more people using our network. 168 million coins was the perfect sweet number. Now we got 170. Hold up, quick maths. 172 million. Sorry, my mind went blank for a split second then. So yeah, 172 million. So right now, you know, that has changed a lot of factors, a lot of calculations that, you know, for me, ideally, it was not a good idea to fork. But like I said, we didn't have a choice. It was either we forked and we did what we did, or 14 people would have lost millions. 14 people would have lost a lot of money, and a lot of coins, for the sake of just forking to reimburse, you know. And because of what had happened and this happening, we wanted to safeguard the community and make sure that we had coins put to the side, that if anything was to ever happen again, you know, no one's taken a loss and we don't need to fork again. So hopefully this will be the only goddamn fork that will ever happen with the project. Okay, touch wood. Hopefully. Um, Look, I mean, I can't give financial advice, PhD. You know, whether you sell your coins or whether you hold them, that's completely up to you. You know, for me personally, this is my project, okay? And the way I look at it, for me, the price is irrelevant, because I don't care about the price. I don't care about the exchange. I don't care about the statistics around it. What I care about is making sure Obsidian can process every single transaction that happens on our banking network, on our banking app. For me, that is the only purpose for Obsidian. You know, other people will look at it in a different light. Everyone else would probably look at it like, oh, you know, Obsidian, I could buy 1,000 coins now, and in 10 years it could be what. I don't look at it like that, because it's not my objective. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So for me, you know, my advice to you would be, do whatever you want to do and live your life to the fullest. That's the only advice I can give you in that respect. But respectfully, the only my main objective with the project is to fulfill its purpose. Okay, so the financial side of things in that respect isn't my priority, and again, cannot give you financial advice. Okay, and I hope you understand the reasoning behind that, because again, you know, like, and I know it sounds a bit like, oh, what do you mean he doesn't care about the price of the coin? You know, for me, it's not about money. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Money doesn't make the world go round in that respect. You know, actually doing things that make a difference does. And, you know, I believe Obsidian has serious potential to revolutionize the banking sector. And hopefully, you know, as a community, we can achieve this by coming together and making the impossible possible. Also, before I forget, I'm not sure if everyone kept track of the recent announcement, but if you were one of the 14 members, if you were one of the 14 members that had their coins stolen, log into the web wallet and check your account. Things have been restored, and as promised, you've even got compensation on top of the lost coins as a gesture of goodwill and an apology. And anyone else that has registered on the web wallet, check your accounts. Even if you've got no coins in there, check your accounts again as a gesture of goodwill and good faith. We've given everyone a little something to kind of, show that we're doing our best. We're only human. We're just like you guys. We're human. We have feelings. We live normal lives too. So when things affect you, it affects us. When things affect us, it affects you. Do you know what I mean? So we are doing our best, guys. So we hope that you guys can see the efforts that we're going through and all the hoops and bounds that we're having to leap through to, kind of pull ourselves back at the moment. All right. Is there any more questions, Homeless PhD, or is that all, my friend? Because I feel like I've covered all of the basics for this week. This has been quite a short AMA, I know, but I have also provided a lot of information and updates. So it's self-explanatory in that respect. It kind of pre-answers questions that people could potentially have anyway. So if you have anything else to say, Homeless, or are you good now? Let me just quickly check on the Twitch stream, just in case anyone has dropped a chat. There is not on that stage, really. Okay, guys, if you want a free NFT, message Homeless PhD on Discord, and he will send you a Obsidian dedicated NFT. Now, I will state, okay, he's not selling these. These are for free. He's doing it for fun. We don't promote selling of NFTs, but if you want to gift them, that's not a problem. And in that respect, we don't hold any responsibility any for any of the NFTs. They're not associated by us as a community member contribution from Homeless PhD that he's offering the community if they do want some really cool NFTs. So yeah, guys, well, thank you very much for attending the meeting. Thank you very much, Homeless, for engaging in our AMA, and thank you everyone else for watching. Again, like I said, these are the updates coming for next week. Next week, we're going to host another AMA at 8 p.m., GMT time zone on Wednesday. Okay, guys, and that'll be every single week. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I wish you all the best, and I'll speak to you guys soon.